Okay, so here's the Daisy 35, and what I did for you guys is I adjusted this to 9 instead of 24, because a lot of you are probably buying 4 power or 9 power scopes for these rifles. So I wanted to do the test on 9. And then the test was done with one of my favorite pellets. These are great pellets if they're used in the right rifle. Is the 10.34 grain air arms, and this is kind of like the same as JSB. So let me go to the paper here and show you what's going on. This is 40 yards, and if you look down range there, I don't know if you can see the pellet box, but it's down there, 40 yards. This is what we came up with. You always want to do a 10-shot group with a smooth bore because it's got limited accuracy. So I'm going to read off some stuff here, tell you what happened. This here was my aim point right here, and this is where all the shots landed. You can see right there. So there's 8 of them right here, and then one was way up here and one was way down here. So you get some really wild flyers with some smooth bores. So what you do is after you have your aim point here and you let your 10 pellets land, what you want to do then is find out where the center of the group is, which is right here, and then you want to move the group from here over to here. So you move the whole 10-shot group. Now, one of the things I mention a lot online is people don't understand that when you take a shot and you start adjusting your turrets and windage and stuff like that, what will happen is you'll end up chasing yourself all over the place, over here somewhere. You don't want to do that. You want to fire 10 shots and then fire another 10 shots, another 10 shots, another 10 shots, or even 5 if you want 5. So what we did is we made a correction here because this is the aim point and the majority of the shots are falling a little low here. So what we did is we made a correction, and the correction was going up 1 1/4 inches and going right 1/2 inch. And you do the math on your click values on your turret, and then you can adjust your turret to that. Our center to center group was 4.5 inches. Once again, it's a Daisy 35. It's 9X, and we're pumping it 4 times. 10.34 grain air arms pellet. 10 shots, 40 yards. And this is probably the best pellet that I've used in this rifle. Once again, it's a smooth bore, so them shorties just don't work as good, no matter how good they are. You gotta have something that's kind of long, as you see in my other videos when I use the Beeman Silver Arrow or the H&N Silver Point, which is 11.5 grains. But I ran out of them, I shot them all up, so I gotta order some more. But let me take you down 40 yards, and I'll show you the next 5 where they landed. Okay, and there we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the group size is actually pretty nice on this round right here. About 3-inch groups for that 5-shot thing there. And if you compare it to this, you'll see what I'm talking about. We pulled it up a little bit. So that dark blue dot right there is what you want to focus on. So focus on this when I'm talking to you here. So that dark blue dot, we pulled it up a little bit and then went a little bit to the right, took another 5 shots, and this is what we came up with. So since this is 4.5 inch groups, you can't expect to have these smaller targets down here to hit them. So this target, for instance, is even too small, but let's see what we got here. It's about 2.5 inches by 4.5. So 2.5 Yeah, 2.5 by 4.5. So because it's got the 4.5 length, that's why a lot of these are hitting, as you can see right here, because we did have 4.5 inch groups. So this target would be suitable at 40 yards. So, but anyway, thank you very much for watching.